was the unexpected sound heard around the area. The roar of a Chevy SS. The sound of speed. It's not just any Chevy. Instead, an all-black matte race car with Kurt Busch behind the wheel. Because of the snow in the Midwest, Furniture Row Racing needed to find an alternative place to practice, and quick. And Sunny Skies in Spokane was the perfect fit.
A track like this, you can learn certain things, but you can't pay too close attention to other things. Grip level in the corners isn't the same. It's much less here. So if you can get a turn here, it'll be better at Martinsville. But this allows us to get a lot off of our checklist, because when we show up at Martinsville in 2 weeks, we only have an hour and a half of practice.
The team didn't have time to take in the sights. They were busy checking brakes, tires, and making sure the front and back ends were up to par. As the 78 car zoomed around the oval, Busch quickly got acquainted with the unique makeup of the track.
If I was here racing locally, it would be exciting. So the way that you go to different tracks all across the country, you see certain things and characteristics about each one. And Spokane, the one that makes this one neat is just the seams that go across the track give the car a bit of movement, but you got to navigate through that.
With NASCAR still rooted in the South, that same hospitality has traveled to the Pacific Northwest.
The track's been great. They've gone over and made sure that everything was groomed out for us on the track. They even sealed the racetrack with a rubber compound to help us, and they've just been bending over backwards. Everybody's been slapping high fives and smiling, and it's great to visit the Pacific Northwest.
The 78 car is currently 13th in the standings, 5 top 10 finishes and 11 starts, including back-to-back top 5s for FR Racing. And the plan is to keep surprising everyone.
Yeah, things are good. We just got to keep plugging away, learning new things, gelling as a team, even the pit stops, you name it. We just want to keep polishing up in all areas, and so that's why you see us at a test track like this.
Love them or hate them, the Busch brothers prove they can win. Kyle just took home a first-place finish last week in Fontana. One can only imagine that revs up Kurt's engine.
It's always genuine on, at the end of the day, you want to beat your brother. And so he won the race. We got the top 5. That's always the best case scenario, other than a 1-2 finish, especially with me up front, though.